In the box, you're going to find a paper template, the shelf, 2 steel brackets, sheetrock anchors, anchor screws, 1/4-20 machine bolts, and you will need at least a screwdriver. Optional will be the level, the power screwdriver, and the tape measure. So the first thing you want to do is install the metal brackets onto the shelf using the machine screws. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to install the shelf. The first thing I want to do is I want it to be centered between these 2 windows. So I'm going to take a measuring tape to about 55. I'm going to take about half of that, make a mark, 27.5. That's that center mark. And then I'm going to take my template, and the template has markings that indicate the center. And you see that this is the top, has the little label that says top. This shelf really represents the top of the shelf. So I'm going to take my level, and I rest it on the bottom. Then find my center mark. And I think I'm going to line it up with the top of the windowsill over there. Okay, so I've got the little notch to indicate the center in for it. It's pretty good. Now we're going to find my level. Yeah, that's pretty good. You hold it there, and you're going to mark each one of these 4 locations with a pen. Okay, good. That's it. Now I'm going to take these sheetrock anchors. What's nice about these is that you don't have to make a pilot hole. You can just put these directly into the sheetrock. It's got a little point, so I'm going to put that point right on these holes. Essentially, drill in and build its own pilot hole. Now, what's happened here is I've actually hit a stud. That's okay. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to drill on this one. All right. Just make sure they're flush to the wall. Now, if you do hit a stud, you'll want to be sure to drill a pilot hole, because these screws really aren't made to drill directly into the stud. Because I hit a stud over here, I want to use a 7/64 drill bit, and I'm just going to drill right where I made these holes, made these narps. And Now I'm going to switch to my Phillips driver bit. Now I'm going to install the screws. Now the thing here is you don't want to tighten them down all the way. Leave about 1/4 of an inch. So each one of these sheetrock anchors can hold about 80 pounds. So it's going to be super strong. So now each screw is about out 1/4 of an inch. We'll take our shelf. It's got these keyhole slots. So you light up the big part of the hole, you're going to slide it down. That's it. So then take your regular screwdriver and just hand tighten so it's stuck. Okay. Strong, secure, that's it. So, the last part of this is I'm just going to show you a little bit about the covers of the brackets. So, the flower pot, you can see it has a little angled notch in it. So, in order to use this, simply move it over the bracket, slide it to the wall. The bracket is covered. Same thing on the organizer. Got a little slot in the back. Lift it up, close it back. Now, the other way to do this is if you have a fork. These brackets are made to hold books. So what you do is open your book. You want to leave about 1 inch or so, like this. You're going to open it up. You're going to slide it over this bracket. Okay. Close it down. And these little tabs here are going to hold the book closed. Now, what you might notice is that your book might want to splay open a bit. All you need to do is make sure that you push it back to the wall and down. Make sure that it's just up against the wall and against the shelf. So there, no flare. Same thing in the other bracket.
Yes.
Open your book up. Put it down into the tabs, back, down. That's it.